Ask anyone who the favorite son of Vincennes, Indiana is, it's Red Skelton. Probably no one in the history of the media ever mentioned his hometown on the air more than Red did. There was this love affair he had with his hometown, even though he left here when he was 10 years old. And now, here on the campus of Vincennes University is a multi-million-dollar, state-of-the-art performing arts center in his honor. And a few blocks from here, Red's childhood home. The university, which now owns the property, made sure it was protected, and Red appreciated that. And here at 5th and Main in downtown Vincennes is a place that Red Skelton used to talk about a lot, the Pantheon Theater. He came here one night when he was 10 years old. There was a comedian from New York playing, Ed Wynn. Wynn took him backstage and let him look at the audience, and it was in this building that Red Skelton said he fell in love with the theater. And efforts are going on to preserve the Pantheon, not only because of its ties to Red, but because of its own tradition. At age 10, Red Skelton ran off to perform on a riverboat and in medicine shows, then burlesque, and finally in vaudeville. That's where he developed many of his best characters. It wasn't long before he went to radio, attracting a national audience. Then Hollywood came calling, and then early television. Red became an icon. And although there is no big monument to Red Skelton except for the Red Skelton Center for the Performing Arts on the VU campus, there is an incredible monument to Red. It's right here. It's the Red Skelton Bridge. This was to have been part of the I-64 system. The bridge was built. The I-64 project through here was canceled, but this is Red's bridge. The awards kept piling on. As Red aged, he continued to keep a hectic schedule of concerts. He continued to write music and poetry and cranked out an immense number of clown art pieces. As he neared retirement, most of his multi-million-dollar income had come from his art. When he died, his widow donated much of it to the university and helped build the center. Tributes poured in when Red died. There was not a bad thing to say about him. He was one of the best-loved Americans in history. I'm Dennis Daly.